Senior police officials in Mpumalanga are going to the Lebombo border post together with the Border Management Authority and officials from SARS. The visit comes after post-election violence in Mozambique that caused major disruptions at that port. People were unable to drive into Mozambique from the South African side. Mainly truckers were affected. Now let's bring in our reporter, Pule Jones, who's tracking developments on this story. Pule, what is the latest around this visit by a team from the police, SARS and the BMA?
Well, as far as you understand, it was a meeting between the provincial Joyce and Nat Joyce looking into some measures that can be implemented here at the border post to ensure that operations are unaffected. And you would know that trucks over the last couple of days were affected as a result of the mayhem that was happening in neighboring Mozambique as well. So what we now know is that it seems as though there are plans that have been put in place to ensure that come Monday, when the Mozambican Constitutional Council, which is the final are looking into electoral issues in Mozambique, when that announcement is made in terms of the outcome of the verification of the elections, that they shouldn't be caught napping, that the law enforcement must be on standby if there is any disruptions that will continue in Mozambique as a result of that proclamation of the elections as well. But I'm now joined by the Deputy Border Management Authority Commissioner, Mr. David Chilembe. Thank you very much for speaking to us, General, on eNCA. Let's start with this meeting. What specifically did you look into? The crux of the meeting, what was at the core of the discussions?
The crux of the meeting was to ensure that there's a seamless functioning between us and the Mozambicans, and also giving us that assurance that the border post won't be affected on the other side, because if it is closed, then it affects us. So the meeting was all about that. It's all about security.